Hey everybody, Pastor Tim here with this week's update for Mercy Church. As always, if you want to get in touch with us, our email is info@mercychurchnh.com. Every week we talk about loving God, loving others, and making disciples. That's because the great commandment from Jesus is to love God and then love others. And then the great commission from Jesus is to go out into the whole world and make disciples. So loving God is all about us growing in our relationship with God. One of the ways we do that is through community. So I want to remind you, especially if you're a senior, that we have a Senior Life event coming up this Friday, July 19th. It's a picnic at the Great Bay Discovery Center. So come join the senior group over there, have some time together in community and fellowship, and just enjoying being with other people who are in that stage of life. If you have questions, again, email us info@mercychurchnh.com. Now, when it comes to loving others, I want to encourage you in this very hot weather, check in on your neighbors. Just check in to see how people are doing. A simple question like, hey, I know the weather's been really hot. You staying cool? You staying safe? That's a great way to love somebody in your community. You may find out somebody right there in your neighborhood doesn't have air conditioning and the weather's really hot, and maybe you have the means to go out and buy them an air conditioner. Maybe it's just checking in and encouraging someone and have them go, wow, that's really nice for them to reach out and check in on me. Loving others is a huge way that we live out the life of Jesus. Lastly, when it comes to making disciples, that's about us walking with people in their spiritual journey so they can grow in their spiritual walk. And one of the big elements, the big kind of moments in growing as a disciple is baptism. So I want to remind you, in the evening at the ocean, we're going to be having a baptism. And so if you would like to get baptized, you have to take the baptism class, which is on the 11th of August at 12:30. And that'll be happening right there in New Market. But it's a chance for us to get together to teach about baptism to people who want to be baptized, and then to gather on the 18th for an awesome celebration of baptism. We'll have more information about the baptism class and baptism coming up, so stay tuned for that. But thank you for tuning in to this week's update. Hope you have a great week, and we'll see you on Sunday.